Did you know that a simple food could be the key to eliminating inflammations that are sabotaging your health? And the most amazing part, it's affordable, easy to find, and you've probably never imagined the power it holds. While many foods are disguised as healthy, this one is the true hero that the industry prefers to keep quiet. Want to know the secret? But first, let's explore the link between intestinal and joint inflammation and which foods we should avoid. The link between the gut and the joints may seem surprising at first, but it's closer than you think. When the gut is out of balance, it can become a true factory of inflammation, sending distress signals throughout the body, including to the joints. This happens, for example, in conditions such as leaky gut syndrome, where small food particles or toxins cross the intestinal barrier, triggering an immune response that not only affects the gut but also causes joint pain. Ever felt that unexplained discomfort in your hands or knees? It could be your gut crying out for help. The foods we eat play a crucial role in this process. Certain foods, such as gluten and processed grains, are known to stimulate inflammation in predisposed individuals. Imagine eating bread and cookies daily that, while delicious, act like gasoline on the fire of inflammation. Recent studies indicate that these foods may contribute to autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, which directly attacks the joints. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who eliminated gluten from their diets for just 6 weeks reported significant improvements in joint pain and gut health. This shows that simple dietary adjustments can have a profound impact on quality of life. Isn't it amazing how much your food choices can influence your overall health? And it doesn't stop there. The issue goes far beyond avoiding certain foods. Have you ever stopped to think about whether you're really nourishing your health or feeding your inflammation? Exactly. Understanding which foods to avoid at all costs is the next step. If there's one phrase that should be written in bold letters on your daily menu, it's this: beware of inflammatory foods. Does that sound like an exaggeration? It's not. Some foods, which often fill supermarket shelves and family tables, are true villains when it comes to inflammation. Gluten, processed corn, soy, seed oils, and ultra-processed foods form a dangerous combo. Imagine consuming something that, instead of nourishing you, turns your body into a microscopic battlefield. Did you know that many of these foods hide additives such as lectins and glyphosate? These names might sound complicated, but their effects on the body are very clear. Lectins, present in grains and legumes that haven't been properly prepared, can cause intestinal irritation. Glyphosate, widely used as a pesticide, has been linked to long-term health problems. Pay close attention to labels and choose less processed foods. Now think about seed oils such as soybean, canola, or corn oil. They're everywhere in restaurants, frozen meals, and even in fitness salads. But these oils, rich in omega-6 fatty acids, disrupt the body's inflammatory balance when consumed in excess. Wouldn't it be better to invest in alternatives like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil? After all, if you're going to cook, why not do it with something that truly nourishes your health and strengthens your body? Studies from renowned institutions, such as the British Journal of Nutrition, show that diets rich in ultra-processed foods significantly increase inflammatory markers in the body. Imagine, then, the impact of replacing these foods with more natural options, such as fresh vegetables and high-quality proteins. This leads to an important reflection. What have you been putting on your plate every day? Because, in the end, every food choice is an investment, either in your health or in future problems. So now, let's reveal the ultimate anti-inflammatory food, the true hero for our body. The best anti-inflammatory food. When it comes to fighting inflammation, many people think of medications or expensive supplements. But what if the answer lies in something as simple and accessible as beef? Surprising, isn't it? Rich in glutamine, an essential amino acid for gut health. Beef is a true nutritional treasure. Think of it as a natural repair agent that helps heal the intestinal damage caused by years of poor dietary choices. By prioritizing a high-quality protein source, you're not only nourishing your body, but also reducing the fire of inflammation that may be spreading silently. The glutamine in beef acts as fuel for intestinal cells, strengthening the gut barrier and preventing the dreaded leaky gut. This condition, like a fence full of holes, allows unwanted particles to escape into the bloodstream, triggering inflammatory reactions. By consuming well-sourced beef, preferably organic or grass-fed, you give your body the chance to restore intestinal balance and, in turn, reduce joint pain and other discomforts. If you think eating beef is complicated or monotonous, know that it doesn't have to be. Try simple recipes like grilled steaks, stews, or homemade burgers seasoned with anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric and rosemary. This combination not only elevates the flavor, but also enhances the health benefits. And for those who like meal planning, why not cook a large batch and freeze portions for busy days? Science already acknowledges the importance of beef in the anti-inflammatory context. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that diets rich in animal proteins, especially lean meats, contribute to the reduction of inflammatory markers in the blood. This is proof that, by choosing the right foods, you can literally reprogram your body to function better without relying solely on external interventions. Of course, beef isn't the only piece of the puzzle, but it can certainly be the star of a healthier eating strategy. After all, by repairing the gut, you also set the stage for adopting other dietary practices that go beyond the basics. And speaking of alternatives, what can those following a vegan diet do to achieve similar benefits? Let's explore that next. Vegan alternative. When it comes to taking care of gut health in a vegan way, one shining star stands out: red cabbage. Yes, this humble vegetable, often relegated to a supporting role in salads, can be the key to reducing inflammation and promoting a true revolution in your body. Even more powerful in its fermented form, such as sauerkraut, red cabbage offers benefits that go far beyond basic nutrition, helping to restore gut balance. Imagine a simple, accessible, and colorful food that can do so much for your health. The secret of fermented red cabbage lies in probiotics, the good microorganisms that live to protect your gut. They strengthen the intestinal barrier, preventing the notorious leaky gut, one of the most common causes of systemic inflammation. Just 1 tablespoon of sauerkraut a day acts as a daily boost to your natural defenses. Additionally, red cabbage is rich in anthocyanins, antioxidant compounds that combat oxidative stress and help prepare your immune system to face challenges. If you're thinking that adding sauerkraut to your routine sounds complicated, relax. Making your own version at home is simpler than it seems. All you need is cabbage, salt, and patience. Mix, store in a sterilized jar, and let it ferment for a few days. The result is a functional food that can be eaten as a side dish or mixed into salads. Want more convenience? Many brands offer ready-made versions in supermarkets, but remember to check for preservatives. Science supports the use of fermented foods for gut health. Research published in Frontiers in Microbiology shows that regular consumption of fermented probiotics helps reduce chronic inflammation and improves the diversity of gut microbiota. And it's not just about health. There are reports of people who noticed visible improvements in their skin and mood after incorporating foods like sauerkraut into their diets. A direct and practical impact on quality of life. But red cabbage isn't alone in this mission. It opens the door to a myriad of plant-based foods that can help heal the gut. And you might be wondering, what else can be done to reinforce this care? Well, there's a powerful compound that acts directly on the gut and also plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation. The role of glutamine. Glutamine is like that reliable friend whose value you only realize when you need help. This amino acid is vital for gut health, playing a key role in the repair and maintenance of the intestinal barrier. Think of the gut as a fortress that requires constant repairs to keep invaders, such as toxins and undigested food particles, at bay. Glutamine acts as the builder of this castle, ensuring that the walls remain strong and secure, preventing issues like the dreaded leaky gut, one of the major culprits of systemic inflammation. Interestingly, glutamine not only strengthens the gut, but also nourishes colon cells, known as enterocytes. Without it, these cells become malnourished, compromising the entire digestive system. A study published in the Clinical Nutrition Journal revealed that glutamine supplementation can significantly improve symptoms of inflammatory bowel conditions, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and Crohn's disease. You can find glutamine in natural foods such as beef, chicken, eggs, and even vegetables like spinach and cabbage. For those who prefer practical alternatives, powdered glutamine supplements are also available. Imagine adding a small spoonful of this compound to a morning smoothie or a comforting soup. Simple, effective, and full of benefits for your gut and immune system. And for vegans, red cabbage once again shines as a good source of this essential amino acid. In addition to supporting the gut, glutamine also reduces inflammation levels in the body, helping to prevent joint issues and improve physical performance. It's no wonder many athletes make sure to include it in their routines. Even if you're not into sports, having a healthy intestinal barrier can improve other aspects of your life, such as energy levels, mood, and even clearer, more radiant skin. Doesn't it sound like a great investment to take good care of this silent ally? Now, click on the screen to watch the video 3 Hidden Poisons in Food You Consume Every Day, and learn to identify what might be compromising your health. I bet you'll be surprised. That's all for today's video. Take care, and see you next time.